All right, Mr. Genesis, let's take your reaction to this question, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Okay, the first question, in short. All right. There's no more, like no much differences between um CapCut and InShot. Now we are still going to look into InShot, but I even the time is not even the 1 hour we are using is not even enough to grab our syllabus. Yeah, because the time is very short actually. Sometimes we have to end the class before before the syllabus or the outline that we are looking into. You get so I was thinking we need to, if we can understand CapCut very well, maybe we can just use 2 classes for InShot so that we can just when we understand CapCut very well, it will be very easy for us to understand InShot even in 2 classes. We can just run through them. But if we are looking at CapCut, looking at InShot, looking at CapCut, looking at InShot at the same time, I think we might be confused a little. We might be a little bit confused. So I feel that we can look at CapCut very well first, and then quickly run through InShot, and that will help us. I don't know if I answered your question. No.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. For the second question, the after class notes. Now I'm going to send after class notes when I taught us on the filters. I said I'm going to send the numbers for a standard filter, but you can come up with your own though. Then I said if you have a question regarding what we learned, maybe while editing, that you can ask on the group and I will answer. Yes. And I remember the first day I thought I sent a class note as a reminder. I said I'm going to send us the founder, the day it was invented and all of that. I sent that. But I can still send class notes from what I'm teaching from my notes here. I can send it to the group. And I'm so sorry for the delay. And I will send that tonight. Is that okay?
Is that okay? I believe that should be okay. That's the question from Patricia. Okay,
Mhm.
and then I think Mr. Genesis, I think what we can also try to do is that since we're about halfway through, maybe we should complete the rest of other techniques. We should complete it on InShot. All right. So this gives us, the privilege of also working with the InShot interface, and then I observe a little advantage that InShot has over CapCut. Of course, I know that CapCut has more transitions, more features than InShot. That's the honest truth. However, for example, now, okay, let's take for example um, for the caption. You see, there's varieties of captions font types, and the animation types in CapCut as compared to InShot actually. So maybe but let's say work on InShot, because the only little advantage that I see from InShot over CapCut, you can correct me if I'm wrong, sir. Well, my own little observation, which I think is advantage, is that InShot you can even use some pro features, but I think you might just need to watch advert or something like that to be able to use, if you are not ready to subscribe or you are not ready to buy that product. Or otherwise, they can leave their watermark on your video. Okay, and to be honest with you, many brands don't want that. So if you want to take away the watermark, you need to watch maybe one advert for 30 seconds or something like that. So which I believe CapCut doesn't have. So a lot of features in CapCut are more like pro, because they just want you to buy, or they just want you to pay for it. So it would be a good idea also to just for us to interact with InShot. Although, like you rightly said, the knowledge transfer is applicable. So, in fact, you guys might even end up not even using CapCut or InShot eventually, for maybe in the next future to come. You might be using another one. You know, you might be using, I think there's this particular one they call Viva. I don't know. It's been a long time I use that one. So, I mean, so, but the idea is still kind of the same thing. It's just the same thing with your Word document. Maybe with Microsoft, or you have another one, maybe Open Office, Word document. The knowledge is still transferable. Or what do you think, Mr. Genesis?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You are very, very right, sir. You are very, very right. Okay. So, is it possible we do CapCut tonight, and then maybe the rest of the class we can go through InShot?
So, class, over to you. You guys should vote. You guys should respond.
Are we there?
I am here. I'm not sure if the participants are here with us.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So,
It's okay that way,
I,
sir.
Ah, let's do the cap up tonight then. Next class we can start with insurance. I think so.
okay. 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 All right. Sir, is that okay, sir?
Yes, of course. Once it's okay with them, we are good to go. So yeah, we can start
Okay.
properly now.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, family. Thank you. All right. I think the last time we stopped at adjusting volume levels, adding background music, and incorporating sound effects. So I gave us an assignment to get sound effects from online. I don't know if we did. Are we able to ask us to download sound effects? I don't know if we did. So were you able to get sound effects from online?
I tried downloading, but the they were telling me to subscribe to something like that. But I was able to download the typewriter sound. Yes.
Okay, okay. Actually, there are free sites online where you can get them download, but the typewriter sound is also okay. But I don't know if, are you the only one? Do we still have people who, so that we can just run through them, and then let's see if we can complete many things tonight, so that we can just round up CapCut tonight. I don't know. Do we still have other people who? Uh, hey, just one person spoke. I need to get feedback so I can move on. Pastor, sir, can you hear me, sir?
Me, I can hear you. Why our students
Mm,
are not talking? Is what I don't know.
Maybe, maybe they are not. Are they not hearing me?
So I
Good
think,
evening, sir.
all right. Tolu, you go ahead. Tolu, you go ahead.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't get the question.
Okay, were you at the last class?
Yes, I was.
Okay. I said the last class we did something on incorporating sound effects,
Yes,
like
sir.
adding background music. Yes, and I asked us to go online and download sound effects so that we can use it
Yes.
for. Yeah. So were you able to get one?
Yes, I downloaded the clapping sound, sir,
Clapping sound. Okay. Okay.
and the
All right.
mouse sound. Yes.
And the mouse sound. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So, all right. So let's quickly work on it so that we can move to the next. Can they launch? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen now. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's do CapCut now. Launch into your CapCut and bring in a video. Let me. Have you been able to do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me just bring in a video. All right. So for someone downloaded typewriting stuff, right? Why there's another person that you downloaded someone clapping. Do you have a video of someone clapping on your phone?
No, sir.
Okay, just bring in any video, don't worry. Just bring in any video. I just want to teach us how to incorporate sound effects so we can move to the next. Do we all have our videos on CapCut?
Yes, sir.
All right, so can you type, just type something? Just type something. Since you have a mouse sound, it's still the same. You can use mouse sound for the typing. All right. Have you been able to type something? Have we been able to type something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you use your animation and choose typewriter? Are we all following? I can only hear two people's voice.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can hear you, sir.
Okay. That's good. So have you been able to type? Have you been able to use animation, typewriter, like something like this? Can you see my video? Have you been able to do that? Hmm? Or should I remind you how to use animation? Oh God, no one is talking.
On
Okay.
it already.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry guys. Just to double check,
Yes, sir.
is his volume loud enough? Is his volume loud enough? Can you hear his voice loud enough?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Uh,
No.
ah,
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
you
Sir,
can hear.
his voice is not loud enough for my own side.
Same
Uh,
here. Don't let me move.
I am very, very sorry. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear my voice now?
Yes, sir, is bearable.
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Okay, okay. Sorry about that. Thank you, sir. So, have you been able to use the typewriting animation?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Okay, so you can slide your video to the beginning. Leave J. Let J be on the screen like this. Can you see did you see what I just did? Have you been able to do that?
Yes, sir. I've been able to do that.
J, okay. How
Yes,
about
sir.
others?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Now, you can go back to, are you saying something like edit audio on your screen? Edit audio test. The downside, the down part of your CapCut.
Yes, sir.
Now, click on the audio. Are we there? Click on the audio.
Okay.
I can't see
Hope
the edit,
J.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Someone said she can't see the edit. What was displaying on your own? Let me know.
I cannot.
What what are you saying?
I'm seeing add text, stickers, and auto
Oh,
captions.
okay. You know why? Because you are still on the test board. I can see you are seeing add test stickers, and now there is an arrow pointing to the left beside that hard
Yes, that's
test.
what I can see.
Click on it. There is an arrow facing the left,
Okay.
a pointer facing the left. Click on it.
Okay, sir.
Have you
I've
done
seen
that?
it now.
Have you seen audio?
Yes, sir.
Do you have J alone on your screen or your first letter? Sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why not? Okay, so everybody click on the audio. When you click on the audio, you will see sounds.
Yes, sir.
All right, click on sounds. When you click on sounds, you will see something like TikTok sounds, link to TikTok sounds. Then you will see a file.
Yes, I
You will see
see.
now you will see a file that looks like memory card or your file manager. This.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, click on it. You will see something like started sound, and you see the other one like device. Click on
Yes.
the device. Click on the device. Have you done
Okay.
that?
Yes, sir.
Now you see a place like search device sounds where you can
Mm,
search for sound. Have you seen it?
mm.
Now you down if you maybe you downloaded typewriting sound. What's the name of the sound on your phone? You can search for it. For me, I'm gonna use mouse, so I'm typing mouse. Now my mouse click is out. So if you have a typewriting, you can just type it, search for what you downloaded. Have you seen it? If you have seen it, let me know.
Yes.
Good. Let's wait for others. Have you seen it?
Yes, sir. I have seen it.
All right. So there is if you have not seen it, let me know so that we can be on the same page. If you have all seen it, say done. Let me know.
Done, sir.
Like,
Done.
okay. There is a plus at the front of what you just searched for. Can you see the plus? Have you seen the plus?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Click on it. Click on the plus. It will bring it will import your sound.
Okay.
Done.
Click good. Click on the sound. Click on that sound. Click on it. If yours is, for example, I don't know if you are seeing my screen. I will need to trim my to stop at the sound, because if yours is like this, can you see the way I'm trimming mine?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, is yours, have you been able to do yours? So we are going to duplicate them. Now, can you see duplicate? Now, can you see something like split, fade, volume, voice changer? Can you see them?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, go to the end of it, you will see duplicate. After reduce noise, you will see duplicate. Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
All right, now, so can we click on the duplicate?
My
You are going to duplicate it till it gets to the end of your test. Keep duplicating till it gets to the end of your test.
The sound.
Have you been able to do that? Hmm?
yes, sir.
Good. If you have been able to do that, now go back and play your video and see if the sound will follow what you typed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I hear from other people?
Yes,
Have you
sir.
been able to? Oh, good, good. Now, for my video, now watch my screen closely. For my video, there is somebody like there was an I5. Let me play it for you so you can see. People were clapping. I'm not going to do this clapping, don't worry, because of our time. But I want to do this. Watch this. Can you see the high five?
Yes, sir.
Can you see this high five?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now now watch me. I'm bringing it to that place where the hand meet, the palm meet. Can you see that?
Mm.
Now I want to import a clapping sound so that it will merge. So it will merge what I just did. Kindly watch me. It's still the same way we brought in that sound, but I want to do something. A clapping sound, right? Or let me use. I don't know if we are following.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm
Good.
following.
All right. So I think I have one now. I'm coming. Can you see that? No, I'm coming. Can you hear a sound? Now watch. Right? Can you hear my screen? Can you hear the sound from my screen?
No, sir, I can't hear it.
We can't hear the sound from
No,
your screen.
no,
Okay.
not at all.
Okay. Wait, I'm coming. So you can't hear any sound like this. Okay, wait.
No, can't
Let
hear
me
it.
change Let me change
We
my
can't,
headphone.
sir.
You can hear it.
No.
Can't.
Wait. Okay, wait. Let me change my headphone. Maybe maybe it's earpiece I'm using. I'm sorry because the last time we had it, the last time. So, all right. Now, can you hear it like this? I'm coming. I'm coming, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Please few minutes. I'm so sorry. Can someone say something? I want to see if I can hear you.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Or I'm going to play the video again and tell me if you can hear this. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Mm.
What was it? Why are you not hearing the sound from my screen? You should be able to hear the sound from my screen. What was happening?
So while sharing, did you also share sound?
Yes, I did. Like this is it. Let me show you my screen. Look at the zoom. The sound volume from the top. There is a Bluetooth connected to it. The sound volume from the top. Can you see that? Wait, let me. Okay, wait. Let me play without. See.
So we can't hear it from here. Maybe what you can do is just probably to do a quick screen record and send it to the group chat, I mean on WhatsApp, so they can hear it. Maybe that's another
That's what I
ways.
would do. Can I send it to the group now?
Yes, you can.
Yes, sir, you
Yes.
can.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. Let me quickly send it to the group. Right. Okay. Smartphone. Wow. Even my screen record is not playing. dear Lord. What's happening? Let me do the screen recording again. Let me do the screen recording again. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Permit me to leave the Zoom and log in again, please.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir. Please, let's just give him 2 minutes. He should be back within 2 minutes. But how many of us are actually following up with what he's doing? How many of us are actually following up? Like we are also doing the same thing. May I prefer that you do it as he's doing it so that you just know that the next thing to do is to forward the assignment. It's good, of course. I mean, the video is on YouTube. You can always watch again, but the time to watch again is another 1 hour, and you know how busy you can be. Right? So it's better that you just do as he's doing it, so that you don't have so much to do after the class. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm very, very sorry. Kindly check the video I sent. Maybe what I would do is after the class I can send this video edit to the group. But I think I sent this one. Check if you can hear the sound because I can hear it from my end a little.
Yeah, me too. I can hear it.
I could hear it.
Okay. Don't worry. When I'm done, I will send this video to the group. I will send it so that you will understand what I'm trying to say. Oh God, time is fast spent. Okay. All right. So that's that. But can we do that? Maybe if you're alone, are you able to? Can you import sound effects to your videos? Will you be able
Yes,
to
sir.
do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Quickly. Okay. Quickly. Saving and exporting edited videos in different format resolutions. Now, if you check the right side of the right, the right side of a video. Okay, someone is talking. I can't hear you. Is anyone talking?
No.
Oh God. Okay, okay. Check the right side of your video. There's a pointed arrow. The arrow is pointed upward. Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and there's something beside it. There is something beside it. Uh, for me, I can see. Yes. Can you see 720p on my screen?
Mine is 720p. Yes, I can.
Sir.
Yes. Okay. All right. Click on the 720p.
Okay.
Have you done it?
Yes, sir.
Now the first thing you see there is resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, the resolutions there refers to the dimensions, whether the width and the height of the video you worked on. The higher the resolution, mean clearer visuals. The higher the resolution, the clearer your video will be. But the larger the file size. For example, if you download a video and it's giving you like 13 MB, if
Yeah.
you increase the resolution, your video will be clearer, but it will increase in the megabyte. For example, it won't be 13 MB, it can be 50 MB.
Okay.
Yes, if you take it if you take it to 1080p, there is 480p, there is 720p. Mine is on
Yeah.
720p, there is 1080p.
Yes.
If you take it to 1080p, it means full HD. You get. So your video will be very clear, but the megabytes will be very high. So if you have data to upload, and sometimes some videos you watch online, all those short videos, the megabytes are not high. That's why immediately you
Hello,
log
sir.
into
Please,
your
your sound is echoing.
okay, mute your own, mute them. It's because you guys mics are on. Have you been able to mute your? Now you see that
It's
it's no
better.
more. It's better now. Okay, all right. So that's why when you go on TikTok, you see some videos immediately you log in, the video is already loaded because the megabyte is not too high. You get, but you can still have clear video on 720, and you can decide to do 1080, no problem. Yes. So the next one is the frame rate. The frame rate. It means the number of frames the image is displayed per second in your video. You have common rate like 24, 30, or 60 frames per second. So the higher the rate provides smoother motion. The higher the rate pro provides smoother motion. The frame rate, that's the second thing you will see there. The smoother playback. There is another one, the code rate, the amount of data used to encode each second of the video, affecting the quality and file size. So the higher the code rate, or you can call it byte rate or bit rate. So the higher the bit rate result in better quality, but also gives you a larger file. You get. So you can decide to set yours the way you want. There are some videos you're editing, it might be blurry at first. Now, if you want it to be clearer, you have to come to this your resolution and increase it. So it depends on the video you are working on. Some videos are not clear, but you want it to be clearer, you come to your resolution. After applying filters, the one I taught you guys the last time, filters, you can still come to your resolution here and increase it so it can be more clearer. Now, if you understand what I just said, you can just unmute and say yes, and then mute again so I can move to the next one.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, I don't
Okay.
understand the code rate.
Okay. The code rate. I said the code rate can now. Can you mute your mic? Why explain again? All right. So the code rate can also be called the bit rate or byte rate. Some people can call it byte rate. You get. So the higher the byte rate or code rate, it will result to better quality. Better quality. Remember that the resolution will give you clearer quality, clearer visuals. The resolution will give you clearer visuals. the higher the resolution, the clearer the visuals, but it will give you a larger file. But if you come to the code rate and byte rate, it will give you better quality, but a larger file. So the amount of data used to encode each second of the video can affect the quality and the file size. Do you get? So if you check the left side, there is low. If you check the right side, there is high. You see where they wrote low, you see where they wrote high there. So for example, now let me show you something. This video I'm going to edit, the estimated file size is 15 MB. Can you see it on my screen?
We
Can
can't
you
see
see
your
15
screen, sir.
MB? Wow. Oh, because I logged out and I logged in. Can you imagine? God, I'm very sorry. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm very sorry. So the resolution, frame rate, code rate. Can you see that? Can you see estimated file size on my screen? 15 MB.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All
Mine
right.
is
Now I
50.
want now so I want to increase my code rate. Let me increase my code rate. Let me increase my resolution. Can you see 52 MB now?
Yeah. Yes,
It was in 15 MB, but the same video. But what I just did, I just increased the quality of the video. That is also if you increase the resolution, you will have a clearer visual. But if you increase the code rate, you will have a quality, a better quality.
okay.
You see that? Now it's even written on it. If you check very well, check the front of the code rate, you will see better image quality.
Recommended.
Can you, can you see the front of your code rate? You will see better image quality.
Recommended for this video.
Yes, I can see it.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Good. Good. So that's what is useful. So I'm going to take it back to the middle so I can go back to my 15 and the yeah. So if you download this video now, this my video, what you have is 15 MB. You get so but you can decide to put your own wherever depending on the video you're editing. For some video it can be blur. You will need to increase the resolution, increase the code rate. Then you can use filter before downloading. But I think we know how to export our videos already using the pointed arrow. So I'm going to cancel it because for you to submit videos on WhatsApp, it means you're able to export them. Now, quickly, let me move to storytelling. Now another important thing you must note in video editing is storytelling. I'm going to run through storytelling, understanding storytelling basics. You get so there are three under storytelling. There are three things you must note. There are three things you must note. Yeah, the first one is the narrative structure. I'm going to send it to the group. I will send it to the group. Don't worry. The narrative structure. The stories have a beginning. It also have a middle, and it also have an end. So before you start a story, you have to create the beginning, the middle, and end. How you want it to begin, you get how you want it to end. Because some videos can have good beginning, but they don't have good ending. Do you watch movies and you are like, what kind of movie is this? Why would they end this movie like this? Meanwhile, you love the video from beginning. So even if you are selling clothes, if you are into business, you can tell story. You can tell stories with your business, and it will make people watch it. People will enjoy it. Aside the fact that you are trying to promote your business, people will love it. There's also character development. Characters drive the story and make it relatable. You have to make it, for example, you have to check your demographic, the culture, the tradition. For example, the business you, if you are in US, the way you promote your business is different from the way you promote it in Nigeria. You need to use things that can make people relate with your video. You get. That's why, for example, you cannot be selling maybe if you, I don't know if you know names of influencers. If you want to do movies and then you want to influence your movie, you can use Oliagba. I don't know if you know Oliagba. You can use Funke Akindele to influence your music, your movie. But imagine you need an influencer to influence your movie, and then you are using someone like Messi. Now, Messi can influence it though because he's a superstar, but Messi might not be the best person to influence your movie. Messi can influence Pepsi, influence all those things that is related to sports. But when it comes to, you need to develop a character that people will relate with. People will relate with. If you are influencing a traditional way, you need to use a character, things that are traditional. Again, that will make people relate with it. Imagine you are promoting a traditional way and then you are using Gucci and Gabbana as your video symbols. You want to promote Ankara, you are not using Gucci and Gabbana or Nike. So then there is also conflict and resolution. Conflict keeps the things interesting. You have to add things that will make your video interesting. You get? Do you understand what I'm saying? So there is conflict, there is solution. You have to cause suspense, cause things that will make people ask questions. What's this? What's going to happen in this video? What's she trying to show us? For example, if you want to promote a cloth, you might start with something. You might just start with for example, fig leaves. How that from the beginning when man fell, then what the man was wearing was fig leaves, and then you are using something, someone that is putting on fig leaves or leaves, and then that there's a transitioning to people using animal skin, animal skin, and then you are moving to something else. You get till you now get to the modern kind of clothing. You get that's it. So you are trying to catch people's interest. You are trying to tell us fashion how fashion moved from the old to the new. If you want to, maybe you are promoting festival, you can show us how tradition moves to the new or the modern days back to the tradition. So I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to paint. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
But do you understand what I'm trying to paint? The pictures I'm painting.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so there are also if now angles also matters. Okay, let me play this video so you can see something.
So, Mr. Nathan, are you still speaking?
We
I think you are
can't we
muted.
can't hear you.
So, Mr. Genesis, can you see hear us? You are muted.
Oh, wow. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Good. So, is it that you've not been hearing me since? Or just,
Since you said you were coming and then we didn't hear you again.
and I've been talking. Dear Lord. So I said that I'm going to send the notes on CapCut, the notes I have for CapCut. I will send all the notes this week so that we can go through them. And then so that next week we can start with InShot. So I was talking about you being creative, your storytelling, using suspense, using sounds that enhances the mood. There are some sounds that you will use. You can't use all sound for all videos. There are some videos you'll be editing. You will need some sounds to enhance the video. Do you get what I'm saying? There's some videos you will need to edit. You will need just instrument, like instrumental. You don't need an instrument that has voice. You just need an instrument. And there's some there's some videos you will do. You need an action beat. You get, just make sure that you are creative. You are able to use the right sound for the right video. And I was talking about, I played a video for you. The video I use for my CapCut, the camera is facing them direct. There are some videos you will need to do. You will need to bring your camera from the right, or you can bring it from the left. You can bring it from the sky downward. You can also bring it from the ground downward. You can, if you are promoting water, you can decide to use rain as your intro. You can decide to use sea as your intro. A sea and a water drop on the sea, and there is a little shaking or something like that. Just being you have to be creative. Did you hear me when I spoke on maybe you're into fashion and then you want to create question or curiosity and you are using a fig leaf, someone putting on the fig leaf and then the person moved to animal skin and then the person moved to modern kind of wear. Did you hear when I said that?
Yes.
No, yes,
Okay.
sir.
So you can also, yes. Next thing you have to pay attention to is the color. There's something we call color branding. There's some company now, for example, YPN. If you check YPN on their Instagram, if you're not following, follow. If you check YPN on Instagram, you will see the color. There is a consistent color. Even on the flyer, you see that there is no color riot. There is this consistent color that page carries. So if YPN asks you to edit a video, you will need to watch. You will need to watch. Who knows the color? Who knows the color for YPN? Huh? I know that some people now want to go and check the Instagram.
Orange color. Orange.
Okay, not just orange. Yeah, but there's another color too. There's a color combination, but it's consistent, right? Are you able to see it? Now I'm going to send the video we edited for this class. You will see that video, you will see the same color on that video. So, for example, if you are asked to work for YPN, you will need to make sure that the color is also consistent. There are some company that their color is purple, their color, so you will need to make sure, that the color is consistent with the company you are working for. And if you are into business, one thing I will advise you is to get a color for your branding. Don't just use different color. Don't just use different color. So I'm going to stop here. I will share the note. Pastor, sir.
Amazing job. Do you think our instructor deserve a thank you for tonight? Can we just say thank you to him for his time and
Thank
for
you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
God bless
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you so much, sir.
all
Yeah,
Thank you
right?
so
thank you
much.
so much.
So
Thank you, sir.
guys,
Thank you.
thank you also.